LeBron James ain't shit, mainstream media, because he didn't win. Wentz ain't won a motherfucking thing. Aikman hadn't won a motherfucking thing. Romo, we still waiting on his third playoff victory. So please, somebody help me understand why this dude can't get it in. 67% completion ratio. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not trying to hear none of that. None of that, man. Y'all want to bring up the QBRs and all this old. That's what I told y'all, man. Y'all can take them stats and stick them up y'all ass. The W is the stat that counts. Oh, well, he can't do nothing without Ezekiel Elliott. Hell, the last time I checked, Steve Young had Ricky Waters, William Fuller, Roger Craig. He had a bunch of motherfuckers back there. Garrison Hurst and a whole Super Bowl defense and couldn't win a damn thing. But they wasn't hesitating getting that money. He was getting money on the bench behind Joe Montana. Brett Favre had a whole church of guys. Pro Bowl to all pro level. One Super Bowl. Peyton Manning had Edgerrin James, Marshall Faulk, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. 3 dudes who was up for and 2 dudes that won Defensive Player of the Year, and he won 1 Super Bowl. But Dak needs to wait and prove himself some more. See, that's that stupid shit my main man Rob Parker was saying today. He need an open hand slap in the mouth for that shit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Are you outside your damn mind, Rob Parker? We need to wait and see. Wait to see what? His knee get blew out? Oh, he shouldn't be the top 5 paid quarterback in the league, and Kirk Cousins should be? Me, Kirk Cousins, and Carson Wentz got the same amount of playoff wins. But Dak Prescott should wait. He might not be a $40 million a year quarterback, but he damn sure need to be a $33 million because that's what the last dude got 32. He need to be 33 or 3201. But you're not paying me less than somebody who ain't got what I got. And them just the damn facts. See, we all doing all this, adding up the management money again. We sticking up for management. We always do that. We always do that. Well, you negotiating for another motherfucker. Man. How you count the next man's damn money at the crib, or at ESPN, or at Fox, or at the Bleacher Report, or on Sirius Satellite Radio? Man, your ass came through. You couldn't throw a rock across the lake. Get your ass out of here, man. You probably couldn't throw a rock and hit your shoe. And you talk about Dak Prescott is inaccurate. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. I was watching Shannon Sharpe a few months ago. He said it takes Dak a dime under 29. I'm throwing I was watching Shannon Sharpe a few months ago. He said if Dak takes a dime under 29, he throwing it. Yeah, hell yeah. And now he shouldn't take a dime under 32 because a few months ago the ceiling was 29. Did Elway say he won the Super Bowl because of Terrell Davis? Hell no, he ain't never said that, but he get all the credit. Because Elway was getting the bone kicked out his ass in them Super Bowls. Wasn't he, Bama? Elway was getting fucked up. Like I always say, you run to win, you throw to score. Those are not really my words. I'm repeating my coach. Shout out to Jimmy Fields for saying that and teaching me. I can show y'all every Super Bowl champion. I can show y'all where they had a gangster defense, a good running game, a very good running game, and you can see a bunch of mediocre fucking quarterbacks winning Super Bowl. We can go through the entire fucking list. And you will see I can go with the 50 plus Super Bowls. At a minimum, it is some pedestrian quarterbacks and big time champions. We can start with the Colts beating the Cowboys. Johnny Unitas was finished when they beat the Cowboys. The Miami Dolphins, he in the Hall of Fame, but Bob Greasy had missed the whole fucking year. He didn't do nothing to win that Super Bowl, especially winning that motherfucker 14-7. And then Terry Bradshaw wasn't worth shit them first two Super Bowls. Terry Bradshaw wasn't shit them first two Super Bowls. And then the last Super Bowl the Raiders won, Jim Plunkett wasn't shit no more. Joe Theismann ain't shit. Average quarterback. The Bears, Jim McMahon, average quarterback. Phil Simms was above average, but he wasn't no world beater. Mark Rippon wasn't shit. He had one good year. Y'all may disagree, but Steve Young wasn't hitting on shit either. Jeff Hostetler wasn't shit. Troy Aikman only in the Hall of Fame because he got 3 fucking Super Bowl championships. Because guess what, y'all? Jim Plunkett got 25,000 yards, rolled the bench for a few years in New England, and got the fuck beat out of him to the point where they had to bench him for a year just for him to get healthy. 25,000 yards passed, 198 touchdowns. Ain't nobody trying to put Jim Plunkett in the Hall of Fame. Troy Aikman got 32,000 yards and 165 touchdowns. And he in the Hall of Fame. So ain't Troy Aikman white Dak Prescott at this point? Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson, exactly. I was just going through the list. Bama busted out a couple of them already. Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson, Joe Flacco, bum ass. At the time, Ben Roethlisberger wasn't shit because they won 21-10, and the only person to throw a touchdown was Antoine Randall. That last Super Bowl, Peyton Manning, he wasn't shit. Ain't nobody finna say Eli Manning is the best quarterback in the world. At the time, Russell Wilson wasn't shit. So we can go through the list, y'all. We can go through the damn list and see who was good and who ain't. The 2000 Ravens, all the defense, and gave up 6 points. Exactly. Last year, that motherfucking Tom Brady, he in the shower. He might not be all the way washed up, but he wet. He wet in that shower, y'all. That shower, he wet than a motherfucker. So, all this Dak Prescott don't deserve the money nonsense. Y'all go ahead on with that. Like Tupac said, you kiss my ass from here across the street. Meanwhile, all I hear about is how good Baker Mayfield is. He ain't won a damn thing either. As a matter of fact, the last time we saw Baker Mayfield in the real game, he was hitting Mobley from the motherfucking Ravens right in the chest. And guess what? He don't play for the Browns. So, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. And I've been telling y'all, ever since the summer started, the running game will be back this season. It's too many mediocre quarterbacks. Explain to me, somebody, how we keep talking about this overrated, overhyped, drunk ass, what about the kids? When he gunshot and beer ass Baker Mayfield, but we ain't talking about Deshaun Watson no more. Won a division, y'all. This man won a division. Would have been rookie of the year. No offensive line, no running game to speak of, and Deshaun Watson won the division. But we keep talking about these bum-ass Browns and Baker Mayfield. Newsflash. If the Browns do anything, it's going to be because the boy out of Georgia, Suggs, what's his name? He's running back out of Georgia, and the other running back. It ain't going to be because of Faker Willfare. Know that. I read some years back, offense brings the crowd, defense wins games, special teams win Super Bowls. I'm not sure if I totally agree, but they may have a point. Hey, man. Hey, offense do get the crowd hype. But guess what? You a bad fan, Chris. Your team made the NS Chubb in the defense. Exactly. Nicholas Chubb. Your team won the Super Bowl. Thanks, Chuck D. Thanks, my boy. Your team won the Super Bowl, almost made it to. Hey, for all the older people, Chris, your team made the Super Bowl in 1980, or made the championship game 85 with a dude named Steve Fuller. Steve Fuller couldn't hit water if he threw it out a boat. He couldn't hit water if he threw it out a boat. The Rams got the hell beat out them by the same bass the very next year with a dude by the name of Dieter Brock, another motherfucker that couldn't hit his hand if he threw. He couldn't throw it from his left hand to his right hand. Get a ball to Eric Dickerson and hope they don't tackle him. That was the Rams' whole playbook. Eric Dickerson left, Eric Dickerson middle, Eric Dickerson right. If that don't work, we'll see y'all next year. And they didn't win because they didn't want to pay Jim Everett. I got my man Gun Buddy in the building. What's good, man? Thanks for the support. Gun Buddy used to listen at work. Ramon from Pep Boys. And remember, guys, at Pep Boys, Gun Buddy might not be stealing, but just keep your wallet in the front pocket because stuff come up missing when he around. I'm just saying. Vince Ferragamo, 1979 with the Rams, wasn't shit. Rex Grossman went to the Super Bowl, wasn't shit. What's the boy name? Cap be calling him Six God. Jay Cutler, championship game, wasn't shit. The Falcons made it to the championship game against Aaron Rodgers, made it to the Super Bowl. Matt Shaved Ice ain't shit. So if they can get paid, Dak needs to be getting paid. And when all this talk about Dak and Zeke, what about Melvin Gordon, man? Melvin Gordon deserves some of that money too, man. Oh, well, he stayed hurt. But he scored touchdowns when he in there. He be getting hurt on these little hamstrings and knee things. He ain't had no knee blowouts and none of that. Get that man his money too. And they, we might trade you. Trade me. Just pay me. Make sure the check don't bounce. With that being said, let me hit these last three on my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That is my Supreme Court listing. Number 9, John Fox. Number 8, Herm Edwards. Number 7, Sam White. Number 6, Bum Phillips. Andy Reid. Number 5, Marv Levy. Number 4. Number 3, one of the greatest offensive minds in the history of the game, got beat down by my Raiders. Yeah, New England quarterback Tony Easton, old bum ass out of University of Illinois. You know, hey, Bama, you know Matty Ice ain't on nothing, man. That man, hey, if Matty Ice would have won, your team would have had a Super Bowl. I mean, if he was worse, I mean, he had a Super Bowl. He's choking ass. He's a choking. Hey, man, he pissed me off because I hate everything Boston, Bama, and that motherfucker choked out. Yeah, and Truck D, Tony Easton is that bums, man. Beat Dan Marino in the playoff game and then got his draws kicked in his ass by that bad defense. So please don't tell me about how you got to have Joe Montana to win the Super Bowl. How you got to have a Heisman winner. By the way, Jim Plunkett is the last Heisman winner to win a Super Bowl as a starter. So miss me with that. The dude I'm talking about came from the Cardinals, was their offensive coordinator, took them to had their offense cranking, left that team, got a job with the San Diego Chargers. Him, John Jefferson, Wes Chandler, Charlie Joyner, Winslow Sr., Chuck Muncie, backup James Brooks. They became one of the greatest offenses known to man at Coryell, and Don Coryell is my number 3 coach that never won a Super Bowl. My number 2 guy who never won a Super Bowl, he goes by the name of, he has been snake bitten on several occasions. First time I ever seen him snake bitten, it was called the drive. The next year, he got bit again, it was the fumble. Then he went to San Diego, ran LaDainian Tomlinson tongue out his mouth, got down to the 20 to win the game. Steve Grogan came in after Tony Easton got hurt. At the beginning of that game, Tony Easton started, but either way, Steve Grogan wasn't shit. This guy ran the tongue out of LaDainian Tomlinson mouth, got down to the 20-yard line, middle of the field, and the kicker missed the game for the winner. He coached up the Phillip Rivers Chargers with the same team. Day